The story began in the U.S. military. I had been drafted into the Army immediately on graduating from Yale Law School. I am a lawyer by profession, and on the day that I graduated, I was drafted into the Army at the time of the Korean War. But luckily enough, and to my great surprise, instead of being sent to fight in Korea, I was sent to Europe. And while in the Army overseas, I was always struck by the fact that my fellow GIs did not travel. They were scared to travel. They were worried about how you would pay for various items. What currency would you use? Where would you live at night? And I decided to do a guidebook. And in my last 3 weeks in the Army, I wrote a little book called The GI's Guide to Traveling in Europe, which was circulated to the various PXs in Europe on the day that I left Germany and returned home to commence the practice of law. And immediately I got a cable from Europe that the book had sold out overnight. It was in 1957 that I published Europe on $5 a day. And this year, therefore, marks the 60th anniversary of the Frommer travel guides. We have been publishing travel guides for 60 years. The Europe on $5 a day was the first of our books. I followed that up working with other journalists. We brought out a book called Mexico on $5 a day. And then we did New York on $5 a day. And then we did the Caribbean on $10 a day. We began publishing books, and I found that I could not juggle a law career with a publishing career, and with great reluctance, because I love the law and I had invested a great deal in the practice of law. I left my law firm and went into publishing for a full time. That was close to 60 years ago. This year, 2017, is the 60th anniversary.